Nicely done.
Time for the second shot into the first. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Putting for birdie here. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
We need this one to bounce right. Yeah, quality shot, that.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this would be handy if he could bounce right. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
That's nicely done. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 behind our leader. And this putt to move into the top 10. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot, as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And back to the course with the live action. A birdie putt awaits. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. A thing of beauty. From around 170 yards here, only 2 shots off the pace. That's inside the house of opportunity. Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. It was on a good line. 7 feet to the cup. This one's looking good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He's in a share of 7th place. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. That swing so pure, it reminds me of Adam Scott's. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. Had a fantastic drive.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's some good golf right there. A good chance to move to 6 under par here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down she goes from outside the range. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This for a birdie run.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Getting ready to play their third. He's 2 shots back. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Great shot. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That feels like a big play at the right time, Rich.
With this player sitting just 1 back, what a time to hit a great tee shot.
Okay, time to return to the action. And this putt for first place on the leaderboard. Just didn't drop. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
Starting to look really good.
Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Steady on. This is a par putt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Okay, let's get back to the action. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Fair effort that. Good birdie. He's currently just in second place. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Nicely done. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Not too sure what they were thinking. Too much club.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Beautiful shot.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Sitting at 12 under par for the event.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Super shot that.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely. Yep, this is lovely. I didn't see that outcome from that lie. That was great work.
Here's a good chance to move to 14 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
From the sand, looking to get...
Yep, tracking well.
And in she goes. That's a good save.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. Currently leading by 3. Going with the hybrid. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
In she goes. That's another victory. They're getting used to celebrating.
I got to say, and a massive trophy to match as well. Happy days ahead for this player. It is a good start to the rest of their career.
Well, Rich, We saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.